This afternoon's valedictory address will be given by Tim Cow.
Thank you. No man is an island, entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. Any man's death diminishes me, because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never sent to know for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. These hollow words by John Donne are ringing true today, for today the bell is tolling for us. When we leave with the diplomas in hand, we walk into a world that is brave and new, and waiting for a new generation of heroes to rise up. We have grown up in the shadows of our grandparents and parents, but now it is our time. Today we become adults. We will emerge from the shadows and take our place beside our parents, no longer behind them. They have more than fulfilled their obligation to society. Now it is time to fulfill ours. Our last 4 years at Irvington have been spent in preparation for this day, when the torch is passed from the past to the present. Of course we'll stumble and fall somewhere along on this road of life, but never shall we drop that torch. We will never give up, because too much is depending on us now. Past generations have filled the history books with their deeds, and now we must write a new page, our page, the class of 2002's page. Unlike the previous graduating classes, we're not graduating into a friendly and benevolent world. Tomorrow, we'll wake up in a world with a troubling unemployment rate and even more troubling terrorism threat. No longer can our parents hold up the world and hold our hands. We now have the power to make our own decisions, but also the responsibility to make the right decisions. I've known many of you for the last 4 years, and I know all of you have the potential to change the world for the better. Time and time again, I've been amazed by what we can accomplish. The society has discounted us because we're not as economically advantaged as some of our neighbors. We are capable of much more because it's so much harder for us to arrive at this point. Because we have to fight and earn every inch of the way, we will not shirk when the road gets rough. When the wind starts to howl and the seas start to swell, we will not cower in fear because we have been overcoming obstacles every day of our lives. Overcoming racial, social, economic hurdles, we have accomplished something truly worthy of praise, and we continue to do so in the future. Emily Dickinson wrote, "We never know how high we are till we are asked to rise. And if we are true to plan, our statures touch the skies. We must not be like Icarus and have our wax wings melt in the sun, but neither can we be cowards and hover near the ground. Today is when we unfurl our wings, take that brave first step out of the nest, and leap into destiny.